Alright, we are recording now, yes. I'm here with Slacker, and Keith might appear later. Anyways, this is going to be a rather short recording session because, various reasons, but perhaps Monday we will have a better chance of doing it. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, in this recording, we're gonna tackle Souffle Axis, I don't know how the hell you say it. And in the last video, it was explained to us that the Sacred Army took over the train station, so we have to walk to Luca's house. And on the way there, we will encounter enemies and other crap. So yeah, well, I guess let's get to it.
Hey, so who's Luca?
Oh right, you weren't there when we were introduced to Luca. She's the second heroine. Okay, so in this part, it introduces the concept of I.P.Ds that you can fight. It's kind of important to do this. Besides leveling up or / experience, well, you'll find out later why it's important, because it will explain it. It's a good idea to do them. Yes. Plus, since sometimes they block areas that have like chests and stuff. So when you enter the area, they will attack you. So. What you want to pay attention to is the level that the infected Raventail is, because if they're like level 5 and you're still like low-ass level, the level works differently compared to like your party members, because like, you know, say you could be like level 50 and stuff. They only go from like level 1 to 9 or 10 or something like that, like 9 or 10 being really, really, really strong. So if they're like level 5 and you're still in the beginning of the game, don't fight them. Very bad idea. You don't have to fight them. If you encounter them, you can leave the area. So. But anyways, you play a little hot-cold game when it comes to locating the area they're in. You'll see. Also, I'm still trying to balance my microphone volume, because I've been noticing that in the recordings that it's sometimes hard to hear me, and I don't know why. It might be Skype messing with my volume, something like that. Maybe I just have to turn it up. We'll see, I suppose.
Probably Skype.
Oh, that is Luca with a graphical glitch on her face. Yeah, pretty much it'll give you an idea of how close you are to the room that has the I.P.D, and there usually will be more than one in areas, so. It's also usually a good idea to visit a save point in that area before you go and fight them, just in case. Never know. Maybe they were too strong for your expectations, or something went awry. But in this area, there should only be 2 level 1s, so we should be able to tackle them.
Oh, okay.
That's a lovely game. Move on, please. Alright.
Okay, we're ready to go now.
What about ready to go now?
To move.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... I'm just checking. Alright. Oh, damn it. So, we also have random encounters. I don't think it's possible to be hit by the train, so...
Can you try?
I kinda have in the past. Pretty much what happens when you're in the area in the foreground of the train, it will go by, but when you're actually in the area with the tracks, nothing ever comes by. So.
Yeah. That's lame.
Well, especially because you have to walk along the tracks, so it would kinda suck if you had to time it.
Yeah, you can outrun it.
Sure. Yes, we know. Shush, tutorial. Okay, Okay, yeah, this is the far right of the map. There is a treasure box up here, which has 150 leaf. Probably get a random encounter soon, because of the bar is green already. It would help if I'd stop walking in the walls. Get in there. This area has a box with a Curl A. Okay, just give me my encounter already. Thank you. Alright, so now, since from the last videos, because we went into Cloche's Cosmosphere, level 1, we have another level of Holy Burst that we can evolve into, and as well as a new song called Brave Thunder. And we can also choose to have Luca sing a song instead. She also has a healing, and a ice magic called Chilling Song. But we're going to use Holy Burst because I want to show the evolution thing. Basically, in the diamond bar, you will see a little glimmer on one of the directions, and you want to aim for that to evolve the song. Also, you notice the harmonic gauge now has 2 bars. See, now
those ducks
evolved into the...
You beating up ducks?
Yes, we're beating up on ducks.
Is that concurrent in the background? What is going on here?
Looks like my Raventail's almost out of MP. Which means the song will auto-cast within right now.
What the hell?
And both my vanguards leveled up. I only got 1 pour. That kind of sucked, but I mistimed it. Yes.
Yeah, stick our S rank.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna avoid. I know what room the I.P.D is in, and that is the very last room. What we're gonna do is we're gonna avoid that room for now because I want to reach a save point, and hopefully maybe we can deplete the encounter bar.
It is train. Just missed it.
Looks like there is an I.P.D. in the next area, so we can't go for the save point. Well, let's fight this one. It should be fun. So she's I.P.D. level 1, and it'll usually give you an idea of how difficult they will be before you fight it. So let's fight her. Oftentimes they'll have enemies with them, but it's fine. Let's look at some of the other song magic. Now, with song magic, you're not limited to just casting one song in a battle. In fact, sometimes you'll have to cast more than once. Especially because the MP will not let you charge up for the entire battles. What is a good idea to do often, especially when you're fighting harder battles and boss battles, is casting a cure song first to keep your party cured up, and see what happens is the cure song will stay active, and it charges up your burst count. So then what you can do is, after you've charged the burst count up for a lot, you can then switch your song to an attack song, and then your burst count will decrease a little bit, but it will still be pretty high. So then you can charge it up and then actually hit the enemies for a lot of damage without having to actually wait that long. But I'm not going to do that right now because it's not really necessary. If you raise your harmonics gauge, the waveform gets a bit I'm really starting. I'm still trying to get used to this system. Yeah, if you keep raising harmonics, it will make the waveform more. It makes it a bit more synchronized. And cast it, and they're all dead.
Oh, whoa! Saw damage.
Yeah. Okay, so that was our first I.P.D. They're usually not too hard until later. And I keep walking in the bushes.
With the pretty sunny bushes.
I want to reach this save point. Should be over here. There it is. Oh, here. This yellow glimmer on the ground is a talk. You want to pick those up.
The talk?
When you talk with the Raventail. When you rest. Such as right now. We got a couple, huh? Let's do that, I guess. Of course not.
Are you dick? They're your friends. What happened?
She's technically supposed to be the main character's girlfriend. Silly Crowley. Just like tossing out empty promises or some crap. I don't know. Alright, let's talk to Cloche. Just because. Get this out of the way. Better to do them sooner than later. Since I think they can expire, so. Oh, right.